Yo, what's up, I am Blue, keeping you subscribed, and welcome to the content. So a lot of you know Adin Ross, popular Twitch streamer, content creator, YouTuber, and so on and such forth. A very popular internet influencer personality and so on. I don't want to give all the lists, but y'all guys know him. And if you really noticed recently, he's been on this self-improvement journey, trying to improve his mental. He's trying to improve his body, trying to work out. And since he's got such a big influence, and a lot of people watch him, follow him, they are very motivated, or like how can I say, they find him as a very good person to follow. He's decided to use that influence, to use that that fellowship or that leadership, I could say, in a way, or that role of being able to influence people in a good way. Well, at least that's how I see it. In trying to tell people to work on themselves, to be better, to work out like how he is, like while he's in his journey of self-improvement, other people should be that way. And all this happened because he met up with Andrew Tate, and he's been listening to a lot of what Andrew Tate has been saying. I'm not saying Andrew Tate's the epiphany of a man, he's the ideal man, but sometimes if you weigh the good to the bad that's on about him, you realize that there's so much good and so much impact, so much positive impact that he actually brings to young men, and that a lot of people should listen to. And I feel like that influence has gotten into Adin Ross in some way, and it's really good because as he's gaining that positive influence and that positive impact that that's been bestowed upon him by Andrew Tate, then he's able, with his big influence and the people who watch him, he's able to influence a wider and greater audience, a wider and greater popularity of people who watch him. And it's just like, I love that. What I'm trying to say? I love that he's being able to actually see that he needs to improve himself. He's in a position where he's young, he's still got a lot to learn, and he's going to use that knowledge and all the experiences he's been to and all the things that he's learning from mentors and other people to be better. What I'm trying to say? But it just seems that some people are not happy with it. I don't know if you guys know of Hasan Abi. He's a Twitch streamer, and yeah, he does videos reacting to stuff. I don't know. I just know he's a streamer, and apparently he's not, happy with the fact that not Andrew Tate, that Adin Ross is using his influence, he's using his popularity to be able to try and change other young men who view his stuff. You guys know, Adin Ross averages around like 60K, I think, live viewers, and he's been trying to tell those people and talk to his audience on how, you know what, guys, I'm improving myself. I realize that I'm not really being in a position where I'm, pushing myself to be better, to be greater, as in forms of personal mindset and body and physical health. And I'm going to be pushing myself to do that and trying to avoid these certain things that will bring bad image upon myself. I get it. Adin Ross has had a past where a lot of people would be like, okay, where does he have the right to say this and that and how to improve, when he had such a past? And I get it, but he's trying to change. I feel like a lot of people don't understand that you can change, and Hasan Abi, I feel like he doesn't see that. Adin is trying to change, and instead of supporting that change and supporting that influence that he's trying to bring on to other people, he's busy shutting him down, telling people that they should go back to fapping and looking at all these crazy adulterous content on Twitch. I'm not saying that this content shouldn't be on Twitch, but you wouldn't find this on a corn website. Let's be honest, when you open OnlyFans, you don't go there to look for content or gaming content or I don't know, vlogs or anything. You know what you're there for. So him trying to speak against those things, seems like some people are not happy with it. Don't you understand? Some sites are actually kind of targeted for certain types of audience, and Twitch is targeted for what I see, for gaming content and content, like live streams and IRLs and stuff like that. But all these hot tub streams and all these thirst traps that go on, it's just I feel like that's not the platform for that. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm not saying I have an opinion to be oh, it should be banned and everything. I just feel like when you go to Twitch, you're supposed to find a certain type of content. When you go to OnlyFans or you go onto any other, corn website, then you know what type of content you actually looking to find there. Because you're not going to go on OnlyFans and then, go look for challenges on I don't know, Mr. Beast challenges. You'll be confused because that's not what you're there for. You know what you're there for. So it's just he's trying to influence and tell people to be against all these types of content on the platform, and also trying to talk to Twitch and trying to, help people, influence them to improve themselves, young men. And I just feel like Hasan Abi has not seen that vision. I don't know why, and I don't understand why he's against it, but I just hope that Adin Ross is able to influence more and more people to be better, to do better, and, come out to be strong, dependent, and masculine men. Other than that, God bless. Have a nice life. And I'll see you when I see you.